That being said, what happened in our last session of Lonesome West? If you must finish first, by all means.
Well, I was just gonna say it. I just enjoyed it because it was I responded so quickly and didn't expect it from myself.
I expected it from you. Let's be real.
What the fuck?
Anyways, last session,
we died.
We picked up at the what was his name again? What was that noble kid's name again? God damn it! I keep
the noble
forgetting
kid's Angelias.
Yeah, Angelias. We picked up at Angelias's place and quickly left because the kid was wanting to become an adventurer in a dangerous world, and I just realized, yeah, you probably shouldn't. And we then made way toward Calderum. On the way there, Lilith got progressively sicker, and Odd decided that he would try to get Yami to help in some way. Once they actually made it to Calderum, we teleported all the way back to Ezo, all the way to Mori's Shrine, and through a lot of bullshit, Lilith's now a threat because Odd pulled some strings. Were they good? Who knows? Through that, Odd figured out exactly who he is. Figured out both of his parents were dead, and overall came out all right. And he got tasked with two more missions after that. We then left the shrine after getting situated and got back to Calderum, in which we are currently divulging as much information as we can on the castle itself and Emperor Caldus.
Indeed. As you gather about yourselves, questioning the information that you've gathered so far, Ren comes through the tavern, no worse for wear.
Jared, are we sticking with the meme?
No.
God damn it.
There was a meme?
There was a meme of Ren comes through a portal just in a tux, bloody, and they were just like, what the fuck happened to you?
Just beat to shit, just, what the fuck?
Did you join the mob?
He has a suit that he wears for business.
Yeah, but you're also beat up.
He went down the Tommy Patera route.
I can't believe you didn't include the part where we talked to Corvo while he was trying to get laid. And he got pissed about it.
Because that's a minor thing.
That was fun, though.
It was a major scar to Chris, though.
Fair.
It's fine.
However, Ren is with the rest of the group. Any research that you need to do, continuing, you may so do.
Yeah, I'd imagine we inform Ren of everything that happened while he was gone.
You're brought up to speed. You may ask any questions if you were unsure of anything by the description that Trello gave.
So is the plan for a fight, or what's what are we trying to do?
I say we just walk in.
I mean, I think we kind of just have to go with the punches and just see how things go. I'd like to be able to get out of there with
Oh my.
Was Maris?
Yes, Maris Zella.
Yeah, if we're able to get out with Maris, then that's fine, but for some reason I feel like we're still going to have to deal with Caldus.
Oh no, most definitely. Probably just gonna end up having to fight him no matter what.
I doubt some deal could be brokered with him for Maris's release.
I'm the type, it seems not really. So I should just ask, do you think this is a fight that we can win?
To be honest, I have no idea.
I think we have pretty good odds. Get it? Your name's Odd.
Oh no, we have a
Oh yeah, about that. I forgot to mention. Apparently my name wasn't odd before everything.
I'd hope not.
Uh,
that'd be a
Apparently-
pretty odd naming convention if they chose to stick with something like that.
well, it was my adopted mom who called me that regardless. Apparently I was called Saros at one point. Not sure if I want to stick with that or not. Regardless, that's not important. The big bit is what to do in the Caldus situation. As far as I'm concerned, if we do have to fight him, then we got to make as many preparations beforehand as possible.
For what we know, fire resistance potions are useless here.
And I'm just saying in case you guys had any ideas. I know one thing I want to do, but in order to do that and make sure I still have, make sure I'm still topped up on everything, we would have to go at it tomorrow.
I have 33 silver. I am as prepared as I can be. I'm good with going tomorrow, though. That's fine.
How big is the town that we're currently in?
It is one of the largest cities on the entire planet.
Oh shit! I need to
It's
buy
big.
something.
If we need more things, I could possibly see if I could procure them.
We didn't
I'm-
level up in this campaign, right? That was Bede.
We did.
We did.
did level up.
We leveled up. Yeah, both campaigns we leveled up.
So we're 15 in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to pick up a very expensive reliquary so that way I can cast a spell.
How much?
It's 1,000, but I can afford it. I've got 5 times that.
Okay, sit.
Anybody have a wish list?
I said die.
Thanks, I forgot to do my leveling stuff because I didn't expect us to play on Friday.
It's fair. It's fair. That was sprung on us yesterday.
I can imagine that we'll probably need potions of some sort. I can see if I can. We're in a tavern, right?
Presently, you are. It is early in the day.
I could see if I could do my work in a alchemist shop or something.
Information that you would get is that also fire resistance potions are probably useless because it looks like his stuff goes through fire resistance.
Well, I mean, healing potions, anything that sort
Well,
of.
yeah, just telling you though about the fire stuff.
Let me pull up.
Blight for son of a tit.
Let me pull up a list of potions.
I still have a superior, so I think I'll be good on healing. Yeah, pulling up items in general would probably be a smart move.
Because I'm past the point in my life where I feel like I should be paying for potions. I'm a rogue, goddammit.
I should be snatching, not purchasing. Ooh.
What's that? Herb. Yeah, I could do a little bit of scouting around magic item shops, and potion shops, see if there's anything of note that could help us. But I feel like most of us are a little cash strapped at the moment.
I mean, I can go with you because I've still got money.
Why pay for it if I can just take it?
I mean, what if you're not able to take it?
Just blinks.
All right, fine, but I'm still following you because I need to pick up my thing.
Real quick.
Church.
Real quick. For and sorry because I didn't apparently do my level up stuff. For another 7th level spell, do you guys want teleport, plane shift, or reverse gravity?
I mean,
I
I
think all
already
those
have
are
plane
fun.
shift,
Okay.
so I already have plane shift. So like, the other two options are
Gravity? I think teleport is kind of a moot point at this moment.
yeah,
That's
we've already
fair.
yeah. Jerry's already able to transport us for plants, so you could go
What
whatever
is
you want. Really.
the cast time of teleport?
It's an action.
Yeah.
Action.
So it could be a good get out of jail free card if you got like locked down, but besides that,
I mean, assuming not counterspelled.
Counterspell?
Or force cage.
That's well, any spell that prevents planar travel.
Okay.
Chris, counterspelling us? Never. The only problem I see with teleport is that it has a chance to fail.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is a thing.
And also, people have to be around you in order to do it.
I need to delete this. Oh, right, Ren. Here. Like, I'll just pass you a bottle.
What the fuck is this?
Something you'll get a lot of use out of. It'll make you not visible at all. Invisibility potion out of game. I made it. I was able to make it about a week ago, and I just didn't get a chance to give it to you.
Chris,
that's me.
what is your ruling on if I want to recast? Can I recast create undead? Like can I let it drop on, like, say, my ghouls and then recast it but have them be a different undead when I recast it as per the spell? It doesn't. I don't see something that says I can't. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but it just says you can cast a spell to, like, create or reassert control over X, Y, or Z undead.
I mean, as long as you're the caster, I don't see where it would be an issue.
This is for the create undead spell.
Yeah, inevitably, I don't really see a problem with it.
I have control over less undead if I change what I want it to, but they have better things. So.
True.
So I think Crystal Sam. I don't want to go in right now. I need a day.
Yeah, I definitely need a day too. As like Odd's been fumbling through all the stuff, he pulls out like a giant jeweled bowl. Got an idea with this.
And I cast. Chris, remind me. Did I cast contingency the day before in game or today in game?
So your contingency was for the fuck, I forgot the name. Please
This,
refresh.
Greater invisibility.
Greater invisibility.
As soon as I enter combat.
Yeah, I think it
But-
was after you got back from Ezzo, so today.
Okay. Okay, I just need to know how many days I still have left on it.
Yeah.
It's still 10, I think.
You should be good.
And...
Just don't get into a fight with like the curb and stub your toe.
A rat bites you. Roll initiative.
You just like you trip up the stairs and then suddenly disappear.
What is your
How does that happen? What kind of stairs am I walking up?
You got into a fight with the stairs.
It's
They're mimic
MC
stairs.
Escher stairs.
Mimic stairs.
Mm.
Each stair is a mimic.
What was your contingency for?
For greater invisibility, basically whenever I roll initiative.
On fight, go invisible.
On fight, invisible.
I see you've taken a lesson from the Jerry School of Cheese.
I've never used the greater invisibility spell for Chris. But you know, I'm a squishy mage, so this is probably a good idea.
If they can't see you, you have infinite HP.
Unless they have blind sense, in which case, fuck you, kid.
Or
True.
true sight, in which case
Dragon,
also fuck
so-
me, but more.
It's the dragon, so it might.
Or tremor sense. Yeah, this is probably an ancient dragon, so
Listen, if we
Nice
also fight
greater
his
invisibility.
mages, then they at least have to expend to see invisibility if they have it.
It's true.
So I can't be
Are we-
multi-targeted.
Wait, does contingency mean that you have to concentrate on greater invisibility?
I think so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh.
If you didn't, then that would be fucking.
It'd be broken as shit.
That'd be broken.
Eh. Less
Anyway.
broken than you may think.
I don't really have anything else I want to do. I can't get the money for Force Cage right now, or the components, because I don't have the money.
How much do you need?
1,500 in ruby dust.
I could give you the 1,500. I have 5,000.
Or I could just steal it.
The Bank of Odd is giving out loans apparently.
What's your interest rate?
Well, considering our characters are dating, there is no interest rate.
The interest rate is long-term relationships.
The interest rate is emotional baggage.
If Odd's willing to offer that.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice it from my platinum storage.
Okay, I will go find a jeweler and get 1,500 worth of ruby dust.
This is what you do with your morning. You pass over there, you exchange the cash, they give you some dust. It is a good transaction.
And what I will do as well is I usually, Karista usually in the morning reasserts control over her undead, but for her ghouls, she will not. And then they'll kind of just like go stay asleep. They'll go sleep goodbye. Oh no. And she'll ritual cast on, how many do I have? Four. Yeah. On 2 of them, she'll cast ritual cast gentle repose. And then on the other 2, she will recast at 8th level 2 whites.
Oh my. Not even
Now-
ghouls.
Now we're
They're
getting to the
not-
rhythm.
They're not ghouls, they're whites. Irinshar can take a break. They're sleepy now. They're napping.
That is not what
Um,
it is.
What?
Nothing.
Are you saying?
The idea of dead things napping has come up 4 different times today.
And then I need new stat sheets for Jimmy and Stuart to be whites instead.
Yes.
WIGH.
No, yeah, I know. I already have a white. I just need to do some finagling.
Yeah, and
Me.
Chris, I'm right here. Okay, well.
There,
So
Yeah,
we're
I
doing the same
there are
joke.
three. There are
Grace
3 of us
comment, but
here.
goddamn.
There are 3 of us here. Hold up.
Hey Chris, how's it going?
Hello.
We are intelligent players.
Okay.
We are We are
Wait a
not
minute.
horrible people.
That's a terrible context, Summer.
I saw Wraith's name and I'm like, I didn't summon a Wraith. Why is Wraith in my list of undead? No, it was, oh wait, it's my cat.
Yeah.
My
It's the
cat is
better
not
race.
undead.
I keep
Okay.
forgetting you named your cat Wraith and it's not like an undead you have.
Yeah.
I keep thinking like every time like I go
See,
pet
oh,
Wraith,
no.
why are you petting like a fucking ghost?
It's funny because my undead have people names, and then my pet has a undead name. Copy of white, copy of white. Thank you, Chris.
Actually, try to drag those onto the map. Does it allow you to?
No.
Interesting. That is very strange.
Did you? They don't have tokens.
That's very bizarre. Why
I
don't
think-
they have tokens? This happened to me earlier today, too.
Don't know. Oh, I see one. I see a token.
That's
Oh, I
one.
see it.
That's
That's,
so weird. But yes, while I do this, what is everyone else doing as preparation?
I'm also gonna edit their health and stuff.
I'm
so-
sleeping.
Don't know where I would get.
Hello.
Lance is hanging out with Zoe taking a nap.
Okay, I need to have a conversation with Zoe toward the end of the night.
That is
But,
a thing that you can do.
Time
But I'm not worrying about that right now because I still got other business things to finish.
I also have business to handle.
Oh yeah,
Legal
Free, did you get told about that?
Huh?
Okay, you didn't. Never mind.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
That young lady, did I say you could go on a field trip?
Oh, right. Zoe apparently went to fucking Stray Embers for a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
She showed up at my door and we were like, the fuck is this child doing in space?
What is with this sassy lost child in space?
She
It
went
was
to the
literally
astral
that.
sea. She went to the
Like,
astral
how did
sea.
you get here?
Ah, god damn it. Yeah, I guess I'll find some place that I can purchase a fucking relic. Yeah, why did it say prescription? Where I can purchase a reliquary for Holy Aura. If Chris isn't too busy,
Sorry, I got distracted. What happened?
I need to buy a reliquary for Holy Aura that's worth 1,000 gold.
That is certainly a thing you can do. You've head to one of the large temples. They service all of the current gods, and you find yourself a small reliquary.
All right, I'll sacrifice 1,000 gold for that. And now Ren can get to his business.
Double check something. 6. 1, 2.
Also, Free, when you do make changes to them, let me know and I can update their tokens.
Okay. I would like to disguise myself, just as a nondescript, probably human or something. I just want to generally blend in.
You have
And,
become the dude.
I am indeed the dude. And I just want to go to potion shop, magic shop, just sort of scout what they have in store in terms of like potionry or magical items, and then just like sort of keep like probably making like small talk to the shopkeep about like individual items, and while I'm doing so, keeping an eye out to see if I can try to recognize any possible security systems. That's the word.
Sure, give me a persuasion check. Give me an investigation check, and give me a perception check. Also, give me a performance check.
perception check. And can I enhance ability for the investigation?
Sure.
So 33 for persuasion, 28 for performance, 23 for investigation, and 21 for perception.
Yes. In venturing around, there are quite a number of potion and magic shops throughout the city. They seem to be in heated competition with one another. They are quite advanced compared to some of the others that you've seen out west, in that they seem to have both a mix of magical, arcane systems in place, as well as that of Magitech that seems to be littered around their shop in various ways. Small little constructs that are moving around, showing people different supplies, getting them from the back rooms and whatnot. For your needs, however, they do have a whole variety of different things. If you would like to figure out something that they may or may not have, all you must do is ask. For their security systems, from the front rooms, very difficult to tell. However, you do note in your traveling around town, most of the magic shops seem to have guards nearby. Give me an insight check, in fact.
Insight. 16.
Yeah. You do note that there are a lot of guards every single time that you're around. You kind of like make a few laps, essentially. So like after you talk, you leave, go to the other one, then go back to the first. You know, you're just kind of canvassing, essentially. You do note that there are always guards around. It's like consistent. Sometimes they're patrolling. Sometimes they're just sitting nearby. You can't really make heads or tails of why they're doing that, but it gives you a bad vibe. Beyond that, you can ask what they may have, and I can let you know if they have it. They seem quite well stocked.
Any giant strength potions?
Yes.
Which varieties?
That is the better question to ask. Let me sort by rarity so I know which ones they got.
I should look into that.
Do. Let us see. What about this one? That is not the one that I was looking for. It is also not the one. They have a frost giant. They have a stone giant.
I believe those are the same. I could be wrong.
No, stone and frost are different.
They have a fire giant.
Well, I just mean in terms of number.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they have a hill giant. Spread about a couple stores.
Okay. Do they have a potion of giant size?
I think maybe. Hold on, I gotta review.
Guaranteed a no. I've never seen a quicker no in my life.
I applaud the
They
effort,
do not.
though, Sherry.
Yeah. Okay. I just had to ask for my own purposes. Potion of speed?
Potion of speed. Is that the haste one?
Yes.
They
Yeah.
do have a couple of those between both of the shops.
Okay.
I drool.
A potion of maximum power.
Ooh, probably not, but let me just check.
Rare item.
What book is this from? That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are once again two between both of the shops.
I'm typing. That was the potion of speed is. Okay. Potion of watchful rest.
Watchful
This is just a-
rest.
That's a new one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
I've never heard of it.
Because nobody would ever want it.
They do.
Okay. Thank you. Potion of invulnerability.
Probably not for that one.
That's a rare.
That's a rare item from the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah. base D&D.
All right. This means I actually have to make a roll. 'Cause that's a maybe. They do not, unfortunately.
That's fine.
That would have been nice. Your cleric's just taking half damage the entire time.
I feel like. And what is the highest potion of healing potions they have?
They do have some. I always get them mixed up, but Supreme question mark.
Supreme is the actual highest.
Okay,
That's
they-
the one.
Between them, they have one Supreme apiece. They have several superiors, and they have a bazillion of the rest.
Okay. And the last one is a potion of possibility.
That they probably do not have.
That's very rare from from Explorer's Guide to Wild Melon.
It's basically like a luck point.
It
Just a
is indeed
single.
luck point.
They do not have one of those.
Okay.
Single luck point that cannot be regained. Man, a potion like that, I don't even think I would deem it a very rare. Less than that, honestly.
No, it's pretty good. Okay. I think that I've potion of growth, by the way.
What was that?
Potion of growth?
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Oh, potion of growth. What was the other one that we said? It was giants. Yeah, that's the one.
Giant
giant.
eyes. That was the
Yeah,
legendary one. That was
So
enough.
many G's. I just got confused. Yeah, they have plenty of potions of growth.
Okay. Okay. Alright. This is a mechanics question.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to give a potion of growth to an undead?
You know, I don't know.
I assume probably
they're-
not a skeleton because they have no stomach. Just
Yeah, the
pour it
whites-
over their noggin?
The whites are they got flesh ish.
See,
Ish.
I would think
They got
can,
flesh.
except for the skeletons.
Flesh.
It's just that they can't heal from like healing potions. So that's
Anything that says it affects a creature doesn't, and you know, it doesn't
Whites aren't
necessarily.
people.
They're creatures. They're not humanoids, but they're creatures.
Yeah, I'm just
know
researching
if I-
briefly.
I don't know if I would recommend it though, because they have less health than us and they don't do magical damage right now.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Hi, I'm the friend.
When was this posted? All
Are you
right.
looking at stage advice for
Yeah,
this?
well, not sage advice. I was just kind of like looking around to see what the world thought. Wait, no, that's not it. No. I'm just getting distracted. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Gonna say no right now because I don't have better evidence
That's
that I can
fair.
find easily.
Okay.
I'm not against the idea, but not right now.
It would make sense if you could, though.
It would take more research than I'm willing to commit. Also, free. How your whites looking?
I'm gonna be honest. I've been looking for the stupid art that we always do
God damn
for
it!
them. Like I put in their stuff, so I'm just looking for the stupid art.
Okay, so they're good. Are they Stuart and Jimmy?
Yes,
Okay.
there's Stuart and Jimmy with the white pictures. Yeah.
That is what I need to do because I can do that while doing other things. But yes, what else shall you do, good sir?
That's all I need to find out for now, and I'm going to just sort of regroup with the team and just like sort of lay down a laundry list of potions. Oh, wait, shit. No, I don't give a fuck about magical items for this fight. I can steal later. I'm just gonna sort of like lay down the laundry list of consumables and be like, anything here that's interesting to you lot?
What ones do you have again?
Potion of Hill Giant Strength, Potion of Frost Giant Strength, Potion of Fire Giant Strength, potions of 2 potions of maximum power, 2 potions of speed, Potion of Watchful Rest. That one's for me. Fuck you. 2 Supreme Healing Potions, Potions of Growth, copious amounts of base or healing potions.
Supreme wouldn't be terrible, but I think we could probably do without those just for now.
I have
don't know.
3 greater healing potions.
I have a superior. But I also have the staff of
I
healing and I've got
have
plus.
2 regular, 1 superior. It's
You want
mainly because I never get hit and never need to use them.
If you want to pick one up for you, go ahead, Ren. The giant strength potions, those are good regardless for Lance. I guess it just depends on which one's more accessible.
Oh my god, I'd be busted with the giant strength potion.
Do you think you could use a maximum power, Chris?
What does it do out of character?
Maxes out damage rolls for a spell you cast.
4th level or lower.
Yeah. So light could be maxed.
Yeah, I could fuck with that.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm making bad
Honest Stewart
decisions.
and Jimmy's.
Alright. Later on tonight I'll get up, see what I can do. But so far I haven't been seen in this city. People have no idea that I am here, and I intend to keep it that way.
A guy walks up to you. Hey, aren't you the dude?
Nope.
Oh, I thought I recognized you. Never mind, dude.
I did not go to college with you.
Oh no, you missed the frat boy from last session.
Were you in like Miss Smith's class in like 3rd grade?
Nope.
Really?
You must-
Because I thought.
Nope.
Didn't you sit in the back of the class
No,
and like
no.
everyone's erasers went missing one time and then they fell out of your bag?
No, he's the other dude.
Why
Could not
would you
be
steal erasers?
Couldn't be
Because
me.
he's a klepto.
I'm not a klepto.
You're the rogue.
I'm not a kleptomaniac. I just steal liberally.
I don't
God.
steal for fun. I steal because it's my profession. I'm a thief, not a kleptomaniac.
Ah, okay.
Business, not pleasure.
But,
Exactly.
While I have everyone here, just slams down the jeweled bowl and what? Yeah, we'd be fine for the 24 hours because this is around like late afternoon, right? Isn't it?
Lance judges the jewel of the bowl. I've seen better.
Generally, yes. I'll say that whenever you end up doing the business, though, you do it before Ren goes off to do his business. So basically, like evening. So just to make sure it's a lot of the maximum amount of time.
I just want to make sure that we'll have this benefit
Yeah.
carrying over to.
But if you'd like to play the scene out now, you can.
Yeah, just to get it out of the way. Odd casts Hero's Feast, and basically whatever your guys' favorite food is just right out in front of you.
It surprises many people around the tavern. They're like, what the whoa.
Cheese. It's just cheese in front of Lance.
It can control white people with cheese, but cheese is good. I got one.
It's just like, it's shredded chicken parm with lots of cheese.
Oh, you're gonna be constipated. Yeah, no, you guys get the...
That's tomorrow Lance's issue. It's not current Lance's issue.
But,
So let us fight, Sir Knight. Hold bathroom. Hold on.
But yeah, no, we all get the benefits of Hero's Feast. That bowl is gone, and yeah, just go ahead and roll your guys' 2d10 because that's how much our hit point max increases to.
Nice. I'm gonna roll it for Zoe, but
For now.
a larger question that should be asked is this: shall you bring Zoe with you?
Yes.
She can handle herself now. I feel like it's not a bad option. She's up our level.
So Chris,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find a picture of a white in a funny hat like how I do with all the others.
Mm-hmm.
So I made one.
Okay.
no.
I hope you enjoy it.
Oh my god.
What is?
You're
It's
my
D&D.
favorite deputy.
Oh no! God. Rude.
Here it is in maximum size.
You're my favorite deputy.
Take this to another map and cry.
So I'm sorry, but I thought of that. I was like, I don't have any undead with cowboy hats, so that's what happened in my mind.
I actually like it, but I'm very disappointed at the same time.
Where's
What
the
am I looking
handlebar
at?
mustache? Where's the
Damn, you're
Where's
right.
the Doug Dimmadome?
Doug Dimmadome. I'm not editing it anymore. This was already a waste of my time.
Could you tell me what their AC is, please?
Their AC is 14.
14. You
The
say.
same as me with mage armor.
Wait, don't whites have armor proficiency?
They wear studded leather armor.
Where are you gonna get the leather armor from, huh?
I buy it. Where do I also get the long swords and longbows? I don't know. It just happens.
You transfer them from your other ones that are inactive at the moment.
Those are short bows. Wait, no, those were ghouls.
Are they ghouls?
Sure, they were ghouls. They didn't have shit.
Rip.
Yeah, ghouls were all claws.
Do you want me to? I can buy that shit. That's just mundane shit.
Just purchase it at your leisure.
Oh yeah, free. Now that they went from ghouls to whites, their claws shrunk back to regular hands, and their long tongues shrunk.
I trimmed their nails. I gave them mani-pedis.
And you shaved down the tongue.
Some of this. Oopsie. Oh, great. Oh, not this glitch again. Oh, not again. Alright, well, that's great. We'll see how that works. But yes. You all partake in the feasting. Make sure to roll your dice when you have the moment. But beyond that, you are gifted that very magically deified feast from Odd.
That's what the question. Wait, that's how much HP you get? Jesus Christ!
What? That's not how much HP I get.
Oh my
Rolling
god,
right.
look at how much HP.
Imagine.
It is 2d10, right?
Yeah.
As in 10 HP?
No, max HP
Oh!
until 24 hours is over. You got better than me.
Trolla.
What's up?
Can Karist borrow 13 gold from Odd?
Here's 20.
Yeah. I have 7 gold now.
Try to drag your boys on when you get a chance, just to make sure they work. They should work.
Ooh, 14.
God,
Yeah, hold on.
the rogue and wizard rolled the best.
Well, they needed it, so that's good.
Yeah, the two people with the worst AC, but technically Ren's still better. Technically.
I'm over a that HP is very wrong.
They're not 34 HP.
They're 60
60 HP.
Yeah, because
whites
what's it
have
called?
much higher health.
It's weird. Why didn't it do it right? Oh well.
45 plus 15, I'm pretty sure.
That can be fixed.
Did you have
Oh,
didn't
it just
connect them to
broke.
a character, did
no,
you?
they're just broke. That's just a whole different problem. Dunk, 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 dunk. I'll work on that. But what is everyone else doing as they prepare?
Joking, apparently.
Don't do that.
I'm going to be waiting until later in the night to do my thing.
Yep. We're basically there. I don't think anyone else has any other daytime business unless they do. Now's your moment
I go and I pee in a bush.
before thieving occurs. Why are you peeing in a bush?
Because I can.
The knights come over
No, I don't actually pee in a bush. No.
and say that's indecent exposure, young man.
Don't call me young man. I'm older than you. Probably. Maybe.
I guess I'll push the Zoe talk out of the way before, so that way Ren can do his thieving.
Hit it.
Yeah, I'll just pull her to the side and
I was gonna say I was sleeping on the fucking bench next door.
What was Well, why did you rush out back at the shrine when Lilith had her moment?
I don't really know. I just felt strange. I hadn't seen that in a long time.
Did you not like what happened or something?
It's not really in our control, you know, but it just made me remember what happened to me.
Believe me, I wouldn't have asked for that, but as far as I knew, it was the only way she was going to be able to come out alive.
I agree. It's just scary is all. Sometimes it's hard to control yourself, you know?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I didn't bother you because of it.
I just got scared, but I'm okay now.
On-site checker on that, just because. Yeah. Ah, fuck.
She is Weasley as always, but you get a good vibe generally.
Alright, well, that's a weight off my chest then.
She just gives you a pat on the arm to reassure you.
Alright, and then that's done.
Done. Did it. Does anyone else in the daytime have any business that they need to attend to? I take that as a no. For the nighttime.
Zoe, I'm having cramps.
It
was the chicken palm, Zoe!
Oh, that kind of cramp.
What?
I'm the comedic relief character. Just let me do my thing. God.
I will go ahead and cast 3 more instances of shield into my ring of spell storing.
You now have shield in your ring.
I have a lot of shields in my ring.
You just snap your fingers and one flies out.
Oh no, I need that.
It smacks Zoe in the face.
Ow!
Goodbye.
Oh dear rogue, what are you doing with your evening?
I forgot that I had a ring of spell storing now too.
Gosh.
It also has 5 shields in it.
God.
It only has 4.
Okay. So, what I need to do, it's first thing, I need to stop by Odd's room.
Just opens it. What?
I'm about to head out for the night. I need to know if you have that, if you have a spell that can help me out. As an enhance ability, I think. It's gonna be a little difficult on this one, so I need to,
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking through all my spells just to see. Alright, yeah, there's nothing better. Yeah, sure, here. Gives you enhanced ability for Dex, he's assuming.
Yeah.
Now, good luck. Don't get yourself caught or killed, because we need you more than you know it.
Well, it's lucky for you lot that I don't plan on dying anytime soon, so I'll be back in about 3 hours.
Hold to it. It just closes the door.
And from there, I'm going to start to make my way to probably the furthest shop that had the items that I was looking into.
Mm-hmm. They are unfortunately both in the same neighborhood, over near the Coliseum, which is near the center of town, near all the government buildings and all of the other high pricey buildings. Not much you can do about that, but you pick the furthest one away from the tavern.
Are there guards in the immediate vicinity?
Yes, they patrol. They seem to patrol, as far as you can tell, all night, although it's still early in the evening, so it's just your assumption. They seem to wander around with their torches, lighting the way as they go, although the streets themselves are also torchlit as they go, with, oh god, what's it called? Not candelabras, big lampposts.
Mm-hmm.
You see someone who's running behind schedule lighting them with a long stick.
Yeah. Do I see... does it appear that, like, there's any time in between, like, guard patrols that I could slip in?
It would be very difficult to do so. You could expend a lot of time to do that. You don't know what conditions might change should you decide to wait, though.
Okay. Approaching stealthily, as always. I want to investigate for, like, a back entrance to the shop.
Mm-hmm. Looking around at it, just for the scale of it, because you've actually been in here. So, if you were to enter through the front entrance, you're greeted to the main, like, lobby, which also has various shelves, and all the items are scattered out. You kind of, like, walk by the building at one point and, like, glance in to see how things have changed. The items that were not in their shelves have been removed from the small little tables that they're on. You can imagine that they've been stored for the day. Within the building, there's a small desk near the front, and there's a doorway behind it. There's also a small circular automated sort of doorway that the constructs that you had seen would pass through to get to the back room. Looking around the outside now, there doesn't seem to be a rear entrance anywhere here. However, there is a second and third story to this building with windows that you believe are quite easily accessible with your needs.
Are they on the back side of the building or on the front?
They're in the alley side of the building. They're like, you take a wander through the alley. There doesn't seem to be any sort of alley that's like makes up the back. Here, I'm just gonna. Well, it's time for some art. Oh God, if my thing works. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be any direct backside to this building. So here,
so it's like against another building. Or
yeah,
like
this
a
is
wall.
the front. There's the small alley, and that just like there's no in between here. That's just another building that goes off this direction.
Okay. Do I think that climbing in through one of these windows, it would be easily viewable from the street?
As long as you time it, it should be fine.
Okay, yeah.
That would be relying on your skill checks, but it should be fine.
Well, that being said, I'm going to pass without trace and just sort of sneak my way up to the window.
To the side windows? Or to the front window?
Side window in the alleyway.
Understood. So you head over there. Again, heading down here, there doesn't seem to be anything beyond the alley, but when you look upward, there are the windows on the second and third floors there. You duck there real quickly. Give me a stealth check.
Stealth, you say? Hi-ya.
That is perfectly fine. You wait till the guards who are just like walking back and forth or lazing about out front make their way away, slip into the alleyway. You have it to yourself for the next few moments.
Yeah, I'm going to just sort of deathly, climb up and do a quick look over of the window to see if there's like a lock or any alarm system that would be troublesome.
Looking at it, there does seem to be a simple lock. It could be easily jimmied with from your end, and you could probably open it in this particular window. I'm going to say there's like 3 windows. You're at the second pair right here.
Where?
Right here. You know, not accurate when we're just getting to the, you know.
Yeah, I'm just going to sort of look inside to see if there's anyone there.
There seems to be an unoccupied study. There does seem to be a candle on in the room.
How long does a potion of invisibility last for?
Quite a while.
Hour.
Yeah.
1 hour. Ooh. The effect ends if you cast a spell or attack. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna jimmy the lock and just sort of slip in very quietly.
It is easy enough to get through the lock. You slip in quietly indeed and shut the window behind you.
Yeah, and I want to just sort of walk up to the door out of the study and press. Oh god. Press my ear against it, see if I hear anything.
You do. You hear the sound of various chatter, sometimes occasional laughter, and vivacious conversation.
Do I feel as though it's like immediately by the door, or?
That needs a perception check.
I will do so. It's not an advantage, that's a 28.
It does seem like there is some of this conversation that's occurring very nearby the doorway, but other bits of it seem to be further away, from what you can tell.
Okay.
You have concern in going through the door. Furthermore, the door is an innie, so you'll have to pull it towards you.
Yeah. Okay. How the fuck do I do this? I could just cause havoc. I have two
My job.
squirrels in the bag. You ever just see is there a stat sheet for a squirrel? I need to know how fast a squirrel is.
I'm pretty sure there is not like an actual sheet for squirrel.
I'm sure
I'll
something can
take-
be found.
I'll take one last look, but I'm pretty sure.
There's not one in 5e tools. Damn it.
No, I don't want to use that.
Alright.
What kind of animal is it?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
If anything, you could just base off something that's close to it,
That is what I'm gonna do.
like a
Yeah,
hamster, maybe.
that looks like it's going to do. You will take the general stats of an awakened rat.
Alright.
What's fair?
Need to look at this then.
20 feet of movement.
Ooh.
The other stats also apply.
It's
Yeah.
dark vision, though.
Does have dark. Oh no, but if they get hit, they just die.
Don't get hit, forehead.
I don't want to risk my boys.
Actually, looking at it, I think I would more so put them under the hair.
I thought about it, but I like the awakened rat.
Okay.
I just have the Amirage stat blocks.
Good. I don't think that's any benefit.
You know,
it's 50, no, it has 50 feet of movement. Actually, wait, squirrels can run pretty fast and far.
Yeah, here's the trade-off. Stats of the awakened rat, but it drops the keen smell and takes the escape from the hair.
So it has a free disengage, Jerry.
Oh
Free-
my god,
Free dash,
fucking-
disengage, or hide. As a bonus
they
action.
they could.
Oh my god, it's a rogue. It's a rogue animal.
All right. Here is where we do all of the poorly timed decision making. I'm going to pull my two little squirrels out of the bag. They still should be charmed by me.
Certainly. We gotta prepare.
And I'm just going to just sort of hold my finger up to my lips and say, I need you to be very quiet until I open this door.
You have spent our whole lives not talking. You want to talk?
Well, you know, give it a couple seconds. I'm going to cast a spell on you two that's going to make you very, very fast. And when I do so, I want you to go through this house, making as much noise as you can.
But we don't want to get in trouble.
They won't be able to catch you. Humans are slow.
What if there's food?
Shit, I didn't think of that. If you do this, when you get back, when we all meet back up, I'll give you all the food you can ever want.
The one who asks slaps his little squirrel paw on you. But what if there's food here?
But what about the now?
I appreciate that.
I'm sorry, it took me a second. I'm back. I had to explain QAnon to my mother.
Oh, good.
What?
Because I had to explain who Marjorie Taylor Greene is.
God damn it.
Anyway, continue. I'm hearing squirrels.
Well, all you've heard is that squirrels are carpe diem.
No, seize the food, not the day. Seize the means of food production.
Squirrels are communists, let's be real.
Where's my phone? Fuck, where's my phone? Shit.
I gotta write that down.
No, I had something for free.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Steal what you can, but make sure that you don't get caught.
And
'Cause if you steal that, you will get caught.
they look to each other and they give each other a squirrel version of a high five.
Alright, and
I hated them, but I love them now.
I'm going to cast Longstrider on the both of them. And I'm going to tell them, which they would have been with me on like the walk to this place, like from the tavern.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say, meet me back at that place where the others are, and I'll give you a lot of food after this.
Okay, we can do this.
Okay.
So fast,
And,
so fast, so fast, so fast.
I'm going to just sort of lower them down to the floor and quietly open the door.
Give me a stealth check.
This is the worst. These squirrels are going to die.
Probably.
30. Wait, no, I still have pass without trace up. That's a 40.
Understood. I'll take it as they're 30 when they pass out. But as they... Oh, what? Not, I'm losing my mind. You look out of the door. What you see is what seems to be a large living space. There's a large kitchen sort of area where you see someone cooking. She is speaking back to another woman and what seems to be a motley crew of children who are sitting before like a seating arrangement. There's a table closer toward you where there are several men talking, and you can hear two male voices off to the left. You cannot see the hallway space that you're probably about to enter, but this is the space that you see from the crack you've made.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to just sort of open the door wide enough for them to slip out, and then quietly close the door and start counting.
Alrighty. You wish to do nothing else in preparation?
I'll also take the potion of invisibility out.
Understood. It's just in your hand.
Just have it ready. If I hear anybody coming towards this door, I'm going to down the potion.
Understood. Cool. Could you give me a deck save?
This is low-key terrifying. 28.
Understood. Okay, so this is what happens. You open the door. You take a quick look. You hear the laughter. People merrily having dinner amongst themselves, talking back and forth. Two men are hollering about something in the other room. You give the signal. Your squirrels dive into the room. You hear their pitter-patter across the door. And you hear, oh, look! Then you hear... and there's just now immediate chaos all throughout the place. Oh, what the hell? Get that thing over there! You hear something pattered towards you, the sound of footfall coming your direction. You hop out of the way, seeing that something is about to come towards you in the room.
I down the potion.
You do. As the door flies open, you're able to jump out of the way. You drink the potion. This person who says, "Where is my thing?" He sees you for just a second before you fully disappear, shakes his head, and, like, runs past you. You dodge once again, like, into the wall as he, like, pushes past you, going over to the desk near the window that you just came out.
That moment, I'm going to slip out the door.
Understood. You're out the door. Your new situation is such. There's a small little, atrium. It heads to the left where there seems to be a study, and there's two people rushing out of it to try to figure out what the commotion is. The women are now on the seating arrangements and the table, freaking out as one of the squirrels has jumped into a bowl of soup and is trying to get out. The other one is on the countertop, trying to steal some cheese. To the right, there is the rest of the atrium, which leads to several rooms and a staircase downward. There's also a staircase upward there. You are, from your investigations, assuming there's nothing of value up there.
Alright, I'm gonna immediately head downwards, towards the downstairs.
Yeah, I approve of all of this.
You
They
run
call
over.
me an admin when I awaken squirrels.
You hustle downstairs, going around the way. You hear all the commotion that's occurring upstairs. Lots of screaming from the women. Oh, get over! Try to get no, move over there. You are now at a small doorway. There seems to be nothing else here. Just a doorway that leads out.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna quickly give a cursory inspection of the doorway, make sure there's nothing that's going to absolutely ruin my day.
It just seems to be locked.
Okay, I'm just going to unlock it and then slip through.
You shut it behind you. You are now in the store proper.
Okay, is there a back room downstairs?
From the position you're seeing, you kind of assumed this door would lead downstairs. It did not. It led upstairs. There is this small circular thing that the constructs were passing through, but beyond that, you don't see anything.
How small?
It's tight. If you could somehow open it and then tried to squeeze through, maybe, but you will be testing your hefty weight.
Hefty? Fuck you!
This is better suited for Zoe.
I'm 140 pounds!
He's limber.
Again, that's to emphasize how small this is. This is it's like fitting through a dog door.
I've done it.
But a
Excuse
slightly
me, I
larger
can
dog
fit through
door.
my doggy door.
Yeah, like Summer,
fit through a
Summer's
dog
a good
door.
size for fitting through a dog door, right? But someone like me who's just a little bigger, it'd be a bit more of a struggle.
I'm tiny.
Okay. Alright, how the fuck am I gonna pull this one?
First, you must open it.
Yeah. I assume I could probably try it, maybe?
Did you try it?
Yeah. Just sort of wedge something in there and try to pry.
What shall you wedge?
First off, I want to see if there's a mechanism anywhere nearby, actually.
Looking at it, you do find something. Give me an Arcana check.
Hey-yo.
Yeah, you can make out the basics of it, even though you don't really understand how it works. You do see that there seems to be two latches on either side of the circular entrance that have indentations for something to stick in. You do not know what those could be or where those are, but that seems to be how it works to open it manually. There also seems to be two small gemstones at the top and bottom, and you gather somehow that this is how it opens automatically.
I assume also that there's nothing currently in the store.
So there's a variety of more consumable things rather than the items that are in several of the shelves that you saw earlier. What is on your wish list presently?
Hiya!
Let's see. The first ones are not there. The maximum power is not there. Actually, take that back. The maximum power is there. The potions of speed are not there. Watchful rest is there. The healing potions are not. The potion of growth is.
Okay, do I think that I could easily pick the locks to those cases, / investigate them to see if they're actively alarmed and trapped?
Glancing at them with your Arcana check, they do not seem to be alarmed or trapped. They just seem to be locked. Give me a lockpick check.
31.
Easy enough. You are able to open them up. You still hear the chaos. above, but you feel like your time is running out with your distraction.
Okay. So that's the potions of maximum power, potion of growth. Was it?
Yes. Growth
Okay.
and watchful rest.
Watchful rest. Cross those out.
The other ones are no longer on their shelves.
Yeah, okay, I'm just going to stick a, crowbar into the mechanism, the door, see if I can open it, because I have, some small healing that is where they are kept.
That is the perfect item to use. Please give me an athletics check.
Hiya! 21.
That is just sufficient. So as you jam it in, you're prying away. It does seem that it's giving way, but whatever locking mechanism is there is active and working quite well. Do you want to give it that extra little oomph that you feel like it'll make it give way?
Yeah, sure.
All right. As you do so, it makes a loud cracking opening sound as metal just begins to move. You also hear a mechanical breaking sound, and as your crowbar bends.
Oof.
That can be fixed.
And
Divine
seeing that, I'm also going to just very quickly lean over, activate a movable rod in front of the door.
You do so.
Nobody's coming downstairs. Downstairs is off limit. Renovation.
This is my
And-
house. I didn't call for renovations.
It's my house now.
What?
Eminent domain. And I'm going to just sort of poke my head into the space where the door was.
You do so. There seems to be a tunnel that heads straight, and there is a room further on. You also see movement in that room. There's also a little bit of light.
Oh, I fucking hate this. And he's gonna start to crawl through.
That is what you do. It takes some time, but you're able to get to the other side. You plop out, and immediately as you do, 5 strange mechanical beasts turn and look to you with their strange eyes.
I'm
Invisible.
Oh, right. Never mind. They hear the noise of you plopping out, but otherwise they're just like,
Yep. Looking around, do I see anything of great value?
Looking around this immediate room, there's a door to the left. It seems to be metal, but you do see that there is a lever next to it, as well as another one of the strange indentation things. It's kind of like a key card opener, you can imagine. The constructs are over to the right. They're kind of like gaggled together. They seem to have just awoken to the slight noise that you've made. There are also a few bookcases that have a variety of items on them closer to the machines.
Can I tell what those items are?
You do see a few potions, namely the Supreme Healing Potions.
Fucking. Alright.
But you do not see the other potions.
Okay. I'm going to swipe the Supreme Healing Potions.
Yoink.
And then I'm going to go and look at the. Gonna go and look at the lever. Does this look like a lever to open the door?
That is what you could assume. As you are investigating the lever, several of the constructs go over to the shelf. They're just kind of examining it because they've noticed something is missing. And several of them go out the small little circular space.
This is gonna be a problem in a minute. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. So what I want to do. You ever just look at a plan and know it's gonna be terrible, but you want to do it anyway?
All the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time I wake up.
So with me being invisible, it makes sense that they would pay attention to sound, right? So what I want to do is I want to at this is the bookshelf by the lever?
No, it is on the opposite side of the room.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to pull the lever, and then the moment I want to see if one of the beasts starts to go inside the room that will surely be opened by this. This is a terrible plan.
You
And
pull the lever. The door indeed opens.
If one of them starts to move, I just want to gently knock something over on the shelf.
So you head to the opposite side of the room with the door?
Yep.
Understood. You head over there. As the door opens, one of them does begin to head over in that direction, toward the door.
Yeah, and I just gently knock like a book over on the shelf just to draw its attention.
It turns.
And then I sneak the door.
Yeah, so, like, you walk past it as it walks toward the door, you knock it over, it walks past you as you walk toward the door, and you enter the room.
Yeah, what is in here?
You see a variety of cases. They are clearly arcane. There seems to be a force field in front of several of them. And other of them seem to be rudimentary and have a variety of items on them.
Any of the things on my list that I can see actively?
Your potions of speed. I believe you got the supreme healing potions. Yes, you did. That is what you see on the rudimentary ones. Glancing around, you see mostly magical items of like swords and armors and such behind the strange fields. You also see that behind one there seems to be reserved for fancier magical potions, where you do see the various giant strength potions.
Is that behind one of the force fields?
Yes.
Think you can get through that, Chief?
Can I make a guess as to if there is like any active way to disarm this force field, or?
Give me an investigation check at disadvantage.
Oof. I'm sure that won't make a difference at all.
Yeah, looking around, you don't see any simple thing. One thing that comes to mind, perhaps if there was some way to be in here and the door closed, that's your best guess. But that's just a guess.
Is there a lever on this side?
There is not.
Man, I really wish I had cast Unseen Servant before I drank that potion. Would have been cash fucking money.
You also do note the noises from upstairs are muted at this point. This room seems to be more secure. It's difficult to hear.
I want to look along the doorway, see if there's a sensor or anything.
Looking about, you do see that there's some crystals about that seem to be arcane in nature, but you can't make heads or tails of them.
I wonder if I were to just place something to obstruct, like the doorway, if it would register as the door being closed.
Yeah, I was about to say, if only there was like tape in this one.
I want to cover the crystals, just like
Use tape to trick magic. Easy.
It's that easy.
I want to like.
People do to security cameras.
I meant to look up the history of tape while Jerry thought of what to do, but I accidentally typed tape 5e, and there's apparently a homebrew of flex tape.
Excellent.
Doesn't surprise me.
That's a lot of damage.
Fuck me, man. Oh wait, I got rid of Unseen Servant. Fucking never mind. Fuck that spell. Yeah, I just want to see if I can cover the crystal with something to see if the force field wears off.
What do you have to cover it with?
Is it like jutting out from the wall, or
It's
or is it flush with the wall?
not flush. So it has a little bit of it comes out from the wall a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna reach into the bag and just pull out like, I guess like some strips of cloth.
You bring out some cloth. You kind of like place it over. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Can the door not close anymore?
The door can close. I just don't know how I would get out if the door were to close.
That's
Also,
fair.
how to close it without leaving the room. You also do note one of the constructs has approached the doorway and is just kind of like looking into the room.
Yeah, I'm vibing. It's he can look into the room if he wants.
As far as you get.
I need to just figure out how to get these fucking force fields down. Ooh, what are the odds that it's like a retina type deal with that?
Oh, what?
A
Retina?
retina scan?
Eyeballs.
Oh.
Eyeball scan?
As you contemplate, the construct leaves the doorway.
Sort of poke my head out to see what it's doing.
It is heading down the tube that heads over to the main room.
Okay, I want to just make like a gentle noise, just enough to distract, like pull that one guy, that one construct to this room.
All of the constructs are gone from the other room. They
Yeah,
seem to have...
I see him like start to like do like the crawl into the tube. I want to just make like a like
trying to grab him.
just like hey bud,
No, clap to get his attention.
hey bud.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You give a little smack out into the air. It does not seem to take notice. It is continuing to go.
Oh
They are dumb.
no! I think something bad is about to come out of this. This does not look like a force field that I could just break, does it?
You could certainly try.
That seems like the
Oh,
worst
did
idea.
we forget to tell you that there's anti-magic fields and stuff like that all around the capital?
You can't really see an anti-magic field.
Yeah, we should have still told you.
Well, you know, this is...
I mean, you would have been informed of the one at the palace.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. When I was here last time, I flew into an anti-magic field in bird form, and it was like invisible glass, and I smacked into it and fell off the side.
Does anybody have an immediate idea on this? Because I am low-key dumb.
Don't steal things.
God damn it.
Bail.
You're plotting to murder somebody who's inevitably going to lead to a power struggle upon his absence. Fuck you.
I just want my mom back.
Yeah.
It's-
Get off your fucking high horse, kid.
This may be a stretch, but maybe remove the crystal from the doorway?
Does it look like it can be removed?
Not without a lot of prying. Maybe some chiseling as well.
All right, then. I got no idea, Chief, because you don't have a lot of magic capability.
Really
You're
don't.
limited.
Those are the big ticket items,
Yeah.
though, is the bad part.
Man, that is what happens when you try to rob a magic shop.
I don't know. No, that wouldn't work. Shit.
Like, I had a thought maybe if maybe the gems could have something to do with the constructs, but then they just left. So, SOL, my friend.
There's no mechanism on this side of the door. yeah?
Not that you can see that is not arcane.
Oh, wait, let me check my inventory. I should probably actually do that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try to pry one of these crystals out.
Alrighty. You'll need to chisel a little bit, and then you can start to pry.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have tools for chiseling?
Yes, actually.
What do you have?
Pretty sure it's part of.
He's looking.
Not that one. Hold on, wait, is it this one? Nope. There it is. Products include a variety of hand tools, thread, needles, whetstones, craft cloth, leather, small pot of glue. It says a variety of hand tools.
Oh, what is this from?
The tinkerer's tools.
I think some of those could be used for chiseling. You would probably break them in the process, so be aware.
I mean,
I feel like with Tinker's, like Tinker's tools, like
Those are
like,
delicate.
would try to do so.
which are worth more, a set of tinkerer's tool or a potion of fire giant strength?
Tinker's tools are definitely not worth as much as a magic item.
What if I just put glue over it? What if I just covered the gems in glue?
Just put fucking, what is it? The fucking glue, the magic glue. I forget what it's called.
Oh, sovereign glue?
Sovereign glue. Yeah, just slap that on there.
Yeah, I'm willing to break my tinkerer's tools to do this.
Understood. Clink, 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 clink. You begin to chip away at it. In this time that you begin to do this, you are a bit spooked as one of the constructs has re-arrived in the doorway, and it just stares into the room. You also hear from somewhere above.
Does that sound anywhere near familiar?
Nope, but it sounded arcane.
I think it's time to bolt, buddy.
I look back at the force field.
The field is there. You are like starting to chip away at this gem.
I'm gonna quietly move past the dog at this point, and I'm gonna start to slowly make my exit.
You kind of like scoot your way around this machine that is standing in the doorway. It seems to take notice of you for a second. It just like looks directly at you and then looks away. You kind of like bumped into it. You're like, excuse me.
Pardon.
Excuse me, wind. It was very physical wind. Are you squeezing back through the tube?
Yeah, and I'm triple timing this one.
Understood. You weasel your way through the other end, plop out there. All of the machines once again turn to you, hearing your noise, but then go about their business. They seem to be stocking the store as best as you can tell. Behind you, you also hear.
I'm going to just take my immovable rod. I'm going to slowly make my way back up the stairs.
You open the doorway upstairs, and see that there are several people at the top of the stairs. Oh wait, the door just opened by itself. Is there a ghost? What's happening, honey? Oh, I don't know. This is gonna get to the bottom of this.
Real!
Storm! Dive!
Ghost!
Get out.
It's so much my biggest want in the world to just yeet myself through a window.
It's an option. The windows are right there. You just have to hop over the desk.
Trash.
I feel like that's the worst thing I could do.
It wouldn't be the first time you've done it, man.
It would not be the first time I broke it through a
You
window.
gotta cowboy saloon yourself out.
He just does the
All right.
guy diving into the car window.
I'm going to let the door slowly swing closed almost to a crack, and if that guy walks past me out, I would like to sneak past him.
Yeah, he's coming down the stairs. It would be tight. The best thing that you think can do is hop your butt up on the desk so he can walk past you. There's another man who follows him. They just kind of walk around. They're scanning the room.
Real quick, Jerry, does jumping out the window for Ren look really dumb like this? Or does it...
Pilgrim versus the World.
Or does it look really cool like this?
Neither of those are
Why did
gifts.
God,
You take off the
fucking
V from the end.
Oh. Okay, it doesn't let me. That's fine. I just got it. Fuck it. I'll just die.
You wanna?
Okay, one was a kid jumping through a window at school and the teacher was like, oh no, and then the other one was Wonder Woman jumping through a window with a shield.
Definitely
go.
not that one.
Definitely the kid. Got
Scott Pilgrim one's good. though.
Yeah. Is Ren home? No, he just left. Ren's gonna just sort of, as the two guys walk through, he's just gonna gently sneak past them.
You walk up the stairs. The women are there, concerned, but like looking downward. Are they going to be all right? I think they'll be all right. He teleported down. I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
There were multiple. Are they like blocking the top of the stairs?
And they're kind of like in the way, but you can scoot by them.
Yeah.
You could also probably like scare them, like stomp, and then be like, "Ah!"
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just like the moment I get behind him, Ren's just gonna sort of turn around and just sort of like lean in between them, and then just quietly go, "Boo."
They begin to run down the stairs. You hear the children also scream because they're screaming and run down this hall. You hear the men downstairs like, "Oh, what was that?"
Yeah, Ren's already on his way back to the door. Looking for traces of the scroll on the way.
So you like are moving through the room as you hear the people behind you. You see that there's a window that's been thrown open. The blinds are just going every which way. You can imagine they got out just fine.
Okay, I'll meet them back at the tavern.
Good boys.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna sort of hop out through the window.
Yeah, you find that window, hop out, and uncomfortably land on the ground, but you're there.
Sorry, you can hear my phone.
My knees. Yeah, and then he's just gonna sort of put his hands in his pockets, start to walk back to the good old tavern.
You do so. One other secret for the weird sound that you did not see.
Yeah.
He was using Passwall. That's how he got into that room.
Oh, he was in the room with me?
No, he was coming in after you left. The first sound, the zoop, that was him teleporting. The second sound, he was casting Passwall on the door, so he could, or creating a door so he could walk right in from the alley.
Doesn't the staff give you passwall?
No, the staff gives me pass without trace.
Oh shit. I had pass correct.
It also gives me a wall of thorns. So yeah, I returned back to the tavern with my ill-gotten gains. The only things I missed were the potions of giant strength.
You bump into your squirrels on the way. They join you, and you have
One of them's covered in soup.
Yeah, one of them is still a little bit wet, but he's been cleaning himself for a while. The other one has large chunks of cheese in his mouth.
Oh god, he's Lance.
It's me.
You didn't say it like before.
I had names for these boys decided. Where were they?
You're gone.
It is I shall backstab you now.
Oh, skit in court.
I backstab you.
But you have returned to the tavern nevertheless.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna steal them, like, a good bit of food from the kitchen, and then go to bed.
That is what you do. The night passes and the morning comes.
Yeah. Ren's actually up on time for once in his life.
Alright, we ready to do some killing today, kids?
You say kids to the two half-elves who are older than you?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm physically the oldest.
Ren just sort of pulls the bag of holding out and says, "So, wasn't able to get everything on the list, but I got this, 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 and this."
Oh, how much did it all cost?
Zoe, we
Nothing.
need
I got
to
a
stop
discount.
asking that question at this point.
It cost me nothing.
She pouts.
No, I'm upset too, Zoe. But also, fuck this country.
I'm sure he had it insured. Right?
How much do you know about insurance?
Ren has tax fraud energy. Not insurance
Exactly.
fraud energy.
Okay.
So, sort of puts the potion of growth in front of Lance, and
Oh shit.
one of the potions of speed, and puts the potion of maximum power in front of Chris. And the rest are mine.
You're giving me a potion of speed? You really do love me! Oh my god! He hugs Ren while crying.
I gave you a set of armor that was worth over 3,000 gold. Did you really have a question of that in your mind? Alright, big guy. I just need to make sure that everybody gets out of this alive. So, breaking into a highly guarded potion shop and evading multiple constructs and skilled mages. It's a small price to pay.
I'm gonna suplex an ancient dragon.
It's over here. He just said get in line.
I'm gonna suplex an ancient dragon.
Good luck, I believe in you.
I believe in me.
I really would have liked to get the potions of giant strength that they had, but they were behind some weird force field, and I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out how to get through it.
Oh, see, this is how you get through it. 1 second, I need to cast a spell. That's how.
That's the one. You convince it.
I'm pretty sure I have nothing that could deal with a force field.
Well, I'm sure that particular shop is not going to be applicable for any further ventures for a while, because they are definitely on high alert. I've also scarred 2 women and a bunch of children.
How?
do that?
Skip and Court.
Who?
These two. And sort of points to the squirrels.
We didn't do nothing.
All right, those two.
They also think their house is haunted. By the way, the potion of invisibility.
I assume you'd have used that either now or later.
What kids?
You know, their mental trauma is insured, I'm sure.
I mean, from what you know, it only appeared the parents were terrified. The kids seemed to go went along with it.
Yeah, but also their family probably thinks their house is haunted now. Also, their shop was broken into when they found out that they had a ghost in the house. I'm sure they won't even miss those potions.
That was Jimmy's college education.
Oh no! He
Jimmy
was
does.
gonna go to the Mages Academy.
That's more expensive than just a few potions.
Listen, Rin never went to college, and look where he is now.
On the street.
Only one
Stealing.
of us has been to college.
I own several very profitable businesses, thank you.
Actually, a pyramid scheme.
Quote unquote business.
If you make money, I'm gonna make money.
Several
Very Trump college of you.
very profitable business. Listen, whoa. I didn't even ask I asked my brother for a small loan of 100 gold.
My father gave me a small loan of 1,000,000 gold.
I also paid my brother back immediately.
I didn't ask my family for a loan. I just stole their money.
Man.
My mom just gave me money to go overseas.
My mom didn't give me anything but a scarf.
That
And
being said,
copious amounts of depression.
I started without college debt, so I guess I have that.
Man, you're better off than Ajax was.
The day is young. What shall you do?
So how are we gonna go about this? Are we just gonna walk in?
It's the most direct way, I guess.
If they have anti-magic force fields, then it won't matter if I alter my appearance. So as soon as we go in, if they can see me, they'll know. He'll know at least.
I should probably leave
Well-
the bag here then.
Well, there's there's the first plan that I came up with, which was, we go in, we say we're here on courtscene business. I say that I want to talk to him about an Imperium Crystal. We get in a private meeting probably right away because I assume he knows what one is. And then when we're in the chambers, then we go boom, boom, boom. That's my mother. Boom, boom, more boom, boom, boom. Slash.
I
Give
think,
my mother back.
The first part of that's not a terrible
Kick.
idea.
I think the only thing that we would need to make sure about that plan is, what do you think, Chris?
I just want to get her out. And we've agreed that this is the best way to do it.
Zoe nods in confirmation. She's
There's
down to
some-
clown.
That are under contention, but doesn't seem like those are much of a worry right now, huh? Alright. So, if we get her, right, do we immediately just peace out? Are we just leaving?
If things look bad.
Well, she currently doesn't know anything's wrong, so it's not gonna be exactly easy to get her out, especially if she's as high power as a mage as people have been saying.
Okay, but if we get the chance to just snatch and grab, shouldn't that be what we go for?
I mean, I don't disagree. If we can get out without anybody getting hurt, that's glorious.
People
I
dying.
do kind of want to kill the dragon. That'd be pretty cool.
Neither of us are safe with him alive. And then if you guys are involved, you won't be either, and we still have to be here for a time at least to get to farther west.
That
Well,
Gaius
I'll-
guy would also be in danger too, wouldn't he?
Karist kind of half-hearted shrug.
It does stand that
He knows
even if
I'm
he's
gonna get. He knows I'm trying to get Maris back. He can decide whether he wants to get out or not.
Yeah, it stands that regardless, if Caldus is alive, then and he knows that we took her, then we're just going to be on the hunt anyways.
God, they really didn't give us any useful information about him, did they?
No.
Well, it's not like we could talk to anybody who's directly on the inside.
True. We can only talk to people that have met him. Fuck.
The only people who seem to have hated him are people that he's actively screwed over. So, this is the best scenario.
I would
That
like
it is.
to ritual cast Rary's telepathic bond on us.
Zzz. You are linked.
She knows the strat.
Yeah, it's all of us and Zoe.
Indeed. Shall you venture forth?
Onward.
Good.
You make your way through the city streets, somehow seeming more daunting than they were before, guided as you are, until... Mhm.
I guess I'll have some sort of like cloak over my head, not really hiding, but just kind of like
Yeah,
Cover the
fashionable.
hair.
fashionable. So it's like maybe just more hides or hair than anything, but yeah.
That is the thing that you do. As you venture forth, you come to the very intimidating walls that surround that of the Holy Palace. And there are two guards who lock interchangeable halberds to block your path. State your purpose there.
And from Quartz. I'm traveling. We've come to talk about a little bit of ambassadorial business that you might want to talk to the Emperor about. Over in Quartz, we found some interesting stuff. I don't know if you know what an Imperium Crystal is. I'm sure Caldus would know. We've come to talk about some dealings and maybe some trade about that.
Identification?
Oh yeah, I pull out one of my scrolls that says it's me.
They analyze that. They tell you to wait a minute. They take a less hostile tone to you. Several minutes later, someone approaches. They seem to be a mage of some sort.
I was hoping it was the cat. No, I want the cat, Chris.
Yes, you spoke of several things to these gods. You mentioned that you are here as ambassadorial business from Quartz, yes?
More or less, yes.
Very well. You also mentioned something of a Imperium Crystal?
Yeah, that's what we're here to talk about.
What do you know of this?
We have one. Maybe. We are not sure yet. We're still doing research on it, but we wanted to come talk about possible trade and or benefits and or alliances if it ends up being the case.
I see. I'm sure. Mhm.
Real quick, can I have casted mage armor myself and not make it? Does it look like I have mage armor on when I cast it?
You're just like, oh, 1 second. Oh,
No,
mage armor. I like that one.
Well, no. Do I like? I don't want to
It
like.
don't
You
matter.
don't go. Okay, I just want to know if it mattered or not.
It is. It might if you were inside. It don't matter. He's just like, oh, nice spell.
Oh, thanks.
I
learned it in 2nd grade.
Oh, cool.
But man, why are you putting on armor? Oh my.
But he says, very well. I'm sure an audience can be arranged for someone so astute as that as an ambassador of Quartz. Please come. He guides you in. The large doors open, and you are guided out to the large gardens of the palace. Passing through the large gardens, you enter the very large lobby of the palace itself, and are guided into a small waiting room where you can do any final preparations before they reclaim you for their needs.
I don't like that term.
Did we pass through any anti-magic fields?
You did not notice any.
The
What?
gate
Okay.
doesn't have it. So the gate that we passed through, it's the only part that doesn't have the anti-magic field because they just stop people there normally.
Okay. Well, I'd like to clarify. I'm bringing my undead.
Understood. Yeah, you have your crew with you.
Yeah, everyone
There's
but
just, like,
Hero
a
and his
huge-
jar.
There's a huge dome around the palace except for the gate. That's how the anti-magic field works for this place, or that's how it works for the Ember's crew at least.
You are unaffected as far as you can tell. If they have it, it's very well cast.
Interesting. Also, nice 69 DC save.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any other business while you're in the audience chambers?
Keep in mind, we can speak in our heads to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to feel that chicken palm from last night.
Lance, this is not what the telepathic bond is used for.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know we're in a serious situation. I just wanted to lighten it up a bit. Love you guys. Pee pee poo poo.
It's like the person who uses the group chat to spam emojis. It's like, Todd, stop it.
I just post
They just
memes.
post a sad face.
No, that's fine. That's what the group chat's for. If you just spam emojis, then it's not fun. I don't think we have anything.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
Oh, never mind.
Also, one thing that probably should have been considered, with the alibi of this being an ambassadorial trip from Quartz, what if he lives?
That is why we're hoping he doesn't.
That's what I'm banking
That's
on.
I'm banking on he doesn't live.
If he does, your city-state's in a lot of trouble.
No, they'll just be really mad at me.
I don't think they can be mad. Well, they can still be
I
mad.
don't think he's going to, let this
See,
be bad.
see, then we also have to get with the issue of if they want to do anything about it, they have to actually get to my country.
It
Which,
wasn't
you
very
know,
far away.
It's pretty far away.
There's
You're-
kind of a blood sea in the way.
Sure, you have a lot more faith in this than I do.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
Just for the sake of, so Chris is doing well at staying, discreet. I'm gonna give her a blessing of the trickster.
Vroom.
So you can be stealth. You have advantage on stealth for an hour. Stealth and sleight of hand.
I'm gonna quietly cast guidance on myself.
I'm a sneaky wizard.
I don't know what I can need it for, but, I have it now. I'm just gonna quietly reapply it every minute.
Oh boy. That
It
is
only
what you,
lasts for a minute for concentration.
that being said, any last minute preparations?
Any last words?
Any last?
Final requests.
Any
Uh,
final
you like a
wishes
last
before you
meal?
Die.
If it comes down to it, I'm ditching Chris.
Wow.
Final phone call.
Cool.
Those are my last words.
I won't. I'll die with you.
I will. Ditch you, not die for you.
Okay.
I felt like I needed to clarify there.
Yeah, we're good.
Very, very well. You are eventually hailed by one of the folks who are going to take you there. Actually, I'm gonna change that real quick. And then you are taken through the magnificent halls of this vast estate until eventually you come to the heart of this grand manor, that of the fabled Dragon Emperor.
It's not the same map. I'm gonna judge you.
There wasn't a map we had just
There
like
was
a simple
there was
map.
a courtroom map for
There was
his
a
like.
background. I remember.
There was one. God damn it, it's different. God damn, did you change his picture too? No,
Nope.
you didn't.
Wait a minute.
Also,
this room is so big.
Oh hey.
drag
Marie.
your room on or drag your people on as you please. Otherwise, you are guided
You're at the
forward.
bottom.
Yeah, we're all at the bottom.
Drag Chris, your people.
Risk.
Oh, my nerds.
Also, feel free to take a formation because you generally know how this is probably going to go down.
I am going to kill a dragon.
Hey, free?
Such
Yes?
a big room, Jesus.
I'm up here.
A little bit.
A little bit. I don't like the fact that he has a health bar, Chris. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, you knew the plan here.
I never agreed to the plan.
Wait a minute.
But yeah, take a formation wherever you would like with regards to Lance.
Oh, Caldus looks like a dick.
Yes, a very
Okay.
attractive dick.
Hold on. I need.
I tried to. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about my past lives.
No, I already know.
we know. We're aware.
Hold on. Am I drunk?
I don't know. What's wrong? Tell us your feelings.
Also, it has to be this.
Okay, hold on. So,
Because Chris is gonna make that token 30 by 30.
I also forgot to level up my boys'
Son
HPs.
of a bitch.
So you don't have to fix their tokens right now, Chris, but I'm just gonna fix it on their things.
That's fine.
So just don't.
But
please continue while I change it. Yes.
You head on up. Take whatever formation you'd like.
God damn it, Chris! You're gonna mess up my fucking spell, son of a fucking.
Son of a fit.
Oh, fuck it.
The
fucking shit.
Shit.
knight speaks forth and says, "By herald of the most serene nation of Quartz, we have the Sir Lance, as well as his companions.
Missed my middle name. Okay, fine.
And you are indeed hailed to that of Emperor Caldus. He sits quite daintily upon his throne and says, very well.
In that way.
I have heard a thing or two about you from my advisors. Well met, Sir Knight, and companions. Now, to business, for things are not to be trifled with these days. I hear, at least from my sources, should they be correct, that you have contact with that of Imperium. Please, by all means, elucidate.
Well,
says in the telepathic one, he really likes using big words, doesn't he?
oh yeah, a lot. Well, I have no clue where we found it. Gonna be quite honest. It's kind of popped up. The dwarves came from the mountain. They were like, hey, quartz, we found a thing. And we were like, ooh, shiny. And then we looked over and we're still, mind you, we're still not 100% sure, but we have a pretty good guess.
Give me a deception check.
I will do so. I know, so we know. It's 100% Imperium Crystal.
You need not trifle with us for these affairs. For again, as we've communicated to your king proper, we have interest in that which the dwarves have found within the deep. We've also been in contact with the good emperor there. His weakness, beyond his battleships, is unremarkable at best.
Ow. Okay.
Sir, this Imperium Crystal, what are your uses of it? What becomes of it now that it is within your hands?
I think that we are currently using it to defend from the shithole that has become the Ruby Kingdoms.
Ah, a shared enemy, so you say. Very well. I suppose that if you've come all this way in such trying times, you have the negotiation powers of your kingdom, nay?
I talk in my head. Yeah, guys, I don't have that. When are we blasting?
Oh, we know.
When are we blasting?
Should see how long we can draw this out.
I think I'm just gonna keep lying my ass off until we can actually do something.
Chris says in her head, if you can keep them talking, it may give me the opportunity to cast Force Cage on the mages.
Are there any mages present?
You glance around the room and see a certain few that are over on the northeast end of the
I
palace.
can guess those are the mages because everyone else are guards.
I didn't even see them. That's how big this map is. Oh,
Yeah,
I was like,
no.
what mages?
I was pointing in the top right.
I'm gonna have to move forward like 20 feet.
Oh, do you mind if we approach? It's like really hard to scream.
Yeah, we
and,
have to yell!
Yeah, we have to yell from over here.
Do you not approve of the acoustics of my grand palace? He rises and begins to step down and walk towards you.
Oh shit, you're coming to us? That's cool.
Goddamn. What's stopping you from force caging him?
Hey, what's up? I really like your hair color. Is that natural or do you do
I wanna
something
kill
special
him.
to it?
Supremely natural.
Oh, it's really fancy. That must be good genes right there, I'm just saying.
But we defy the point.
Yes.
With-
continue.
With your negotiation, I'm sure that our treasury would be sufficient for any of the needs that courts may have. I'm sure you've been through such a trying period.
Well, as our main income is mainly dealing with the dwarves and the crystals, wealth and such like that isn't more so an issue. More so the trying issue currently is, the swarm of demons that are in the Ruby Kingdoms, mainly keeping that away. Also, the giant tree on the horizon, that's kind of a concern. We want to know if you had any concerns about that, or if you're dealing with that in any way.
Small concerns, I suppose. Once the god and goddess come upon me, all shall be taken care of, worry you not. It is good to know that there are allies across the sea who serve our similar thoughts.
Where'd you go? Where did you go exactly?
What was that?
Pardon? What? Who?
I'll let
There were
Free go.
3 of us who spoke. I don't know.
Oh,
Jerry in particular is what I was curious about.
yeah. I was waiting to see what Jerry said.
What gun do you seek out exactly?
Particularly that of the newest, the greatest of all, that of Tiamat, and of course her brother.
Kuristan the Bond will say, I can't force cage the mages, but I could force cage him, and they wouldn't be able to counterspell it.
Lane says Pog in his head.
What does that mean? Is that Quartzian?
Fucking do it.
Do you think he'd be able to break out?
If they got close enough to dispel it. I don't know what magic he has. But even if he could teleport out of it, he would need to be very strong.
So, I have a question. Do you know how that demons, like the devils and all of that coming out and being like, bleh, and there's like a giant crater where a city used to be in the Ruby Kingdoms.
I have heard tales that a great mage by the name of Zinth, was able to execute a ritual. What little more I know matters to me not. An enemy removed.
I don't think we've heard the name Zinth before, have we?
You've not.
Okay.
Oh, were they is that? Well, I mean, I guess the big like the demons spilling out into that's kind of gross.
Certainly a trifle by our needs. Should I need to execute, I shall do so with impunity.
Can I sleight of hand the materials into my hands, the rubies from my own bag?
You may try.
You have advantage.
I do have advantage.
Wait,
Let's get
is
the
that
out of the way.
is Blessing of the Trickster just stealth checks, or is it all
Stealth and sleight of hand.
Oh, it's okay.
So I'm pretty
So-
sure I will double check.
24.
Save.
You do so. They are within your hands.
Shit, never mind.
So,
Still 16.
Okay, well it's 16.
I am a dumb.
Why would you do this?
Well, I mean,
you
I'm
got
just-
my hopes up.
I'm distracting him though by talking.
So
to him, so.
16 is less effective.
I have a thing that I could do to help you.
It's fine. It's too late now. I've already rolled.
So,
Well, it would just make it to where it was harder for him to perceive you.
It's fine. We've already done the roll. It's fine.
It's fine.
So,
whatever.
us over in courts are very curious as to the fact that you are at war with the Ruby Kingdoms. Are you pulling out more now that the demons are all out? Are you fighting the demons now? Or is that more just like a give up and just go home? You don't seem like the type to give up. So it's weird concern generally.
Real quick for Summer. Ask whatever information you actually want to get out of this guy, and then when you're done, I will cast Force Gauge.
Oh, I'm literally just running my mouth at this point and waiting for one of you guys to do something.
He
Okay.
replies.
Or give me the okay to stab him or something.
He has, or he replies and says, with the war ended now, we can act as we choose, but, dear mage, you would not be having any strange ideas. I have had many enemies in my past.
What? Who? Where?
He simply points to that of Christ.
Damn.
That is rude. Put that away.
My friend here, she means no ill will. She just has a sort of tick, I guess is the best way to put it.
Aye, a tick of ruby dust. How
No,
beautiful.
she just happens to fumbled throughout her things. It's including other people's things over the course of our journeys. And during this time,
I am taking off my cloak hood.
Okay.
You do so. That is the thing that you do. You reveal your cloak as several of these people begin to walk in the general direction upon like a finger wave that he gives.
And I will cast Force Cage on him.
You will cast Force Cage on him. Okay.
Oh, we're going.
Yes.
There is no
That
save,
doesn't
so
work.
it just
Yeah,
happened.
they're almost 120 feet from me.
Yep. And then it's
So-
at 7th level. Yes. So, Force Cage does
So-
occur.
I'm going to make it a box, which means it is 10 foot on each side. And it goes through the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to make a charisma save.
Well, no, that's if he tries to teleport out of
He
it.
tries to go out, yeah.
He just kind of looks at the cage as it surrounds him. How quaint. Well then, what shall it be before you are killed? On my very beautiful rock.
I mean, we just really wanted the mage.
Well, okay, first what did Jerry say, then what did Lance say?
I'm just gonna cast Longstrider on myself at this moment.
You do so. And then what did Lance say?
I'm redacting my statement.
Understood.
Redact!
I mean, do we want to mention that we're here for a certain person?
Chris will just say. Chris will just say you shouldn't have taken my mother from me. And then that's she's ready to start fighting.
Very well. I could not know whom I might have killed, who might be your mother, but I'm sure you will lie in viscera on the floor soon to join her.
I
Didn't
love
people
this.
say I looked exactly like Maris? That's why I took off the
I
hood.
don't think he gives a shit.
That seems more accurate.
Oh, okay.
Can we see
I was just wondering if he needed his eyes checked.
Nah, you're a blip on this guy's radar.
Are we able to see
Well,
Maris?
he looks at her more than most people. Looks at Maris more than most people. So I wondered if he was just
Mhm.
stupid.
Yeah. Can we see Maris's expression whenever Carist is like fully visible?
She seems to be arming herself and preparing for battle.
Yeah, I don't expect her to recognize.
Ugh, fuck.
Listen, I was hoping. I was like, wait a minute, she looks a bit like me. What?
Do you do anything else?
No, except that my contingency goes off when I roll initiative.
That is true. You will vanish into the ether.
Wait, Holy Aura. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. No, there's something else I need to check.
Hmm.
Is it one way?
Also, did you want to move Zelfor in here? He's been waiting.
Okay.
I didn't know you wanted to move in here.
We gotta think after this, so him being down there doesn't. It's better that he's just be down there.
Yeah, I thought he was vibing. Honestly.
Yeah, especially considering we have to end soon.
Yeah.
Oh, that
creature-
is true.
Hello, doggy.
So I assume we're just gonna roll initiative, and that'll be the end of.
That'll pretty much be it. I'm seeing if you guys want to do anything else before initiative actually gets rolled, because a few things are going to
No.
happen.
Can I
beyond
put up my
that.
Holy Aura now?
Cast Holy Aura so I can see it.
Gotta click it. That.
Oh, can I cast Shield of Faith?
See. Let me see. Also cast Shield of Faith.
Bonus action.
That's my cage.
Yours show up real fancy and weird. I kind of like it.
Upper click the message thing instead of clicking the action.
Oh.
I'm fancy.
I put him in a cage.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you casting that, Ren?
No,
Okay.
I was just clicking to see if
Um,
that just.
He casts disguise self and walks out the door.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So here's how it goes. Yes, you may put up Holy Aura. Yes, you may put up Shield of Faith. As you do so, Caldus blinks out of existence. Well,
Did he cast
He
his?
should have.
Did he do his charisma save?
he's about to attempt to. And what is the DC?
My spell save, so 18.
18 for a charisma save, you said?
Correct.
Interesting.
Does interesting mean he failed?
He did not fail. He disappears.
Cool. Morse gauge is not a concentration, so it doesn't matter.
Understood.
That's a dragon.
He is not on this plane anymore. So, as said, we will be
We're
rolling
gonna break
initiative. You have taken the naughty route. So this will be very fun. But yeah, we'll just see what everyone rolls, and that'll be pretty much that for this session. It'll be all combat next session.
Oh, hey, what's up? You can go ahead.
I'm
if you want.
invisible. Ninja mask.
I'll change myself.
That
to
is
6.
true,
Oh,
yeah.
You can go before me.
If you have any buffs, just mark them on your character or write them as a note so we remember.
Curse disappears, and Harold is standing there. Where'd you go?
I'm writing down holy auras up on my sheet.
And you
Go
need to
ahead.
roll Zoe's initiative.
That's true. That's true. Thank you.
And the train's initiative, please.
No, it always starts at the beginning and end of initiative.
Oh, is it like a lair action?
It's like a lair and a mythic
Oh
action.
my god, it's
And a legendary action. It can also take reactions.
It can
Why
take
is
a
this-
reaction on every turn in combat.
Yeah. So even
is-
your turns, it can take a reaction.
Why is this train like CR like 60?
Because I'm suffering.
Wow.
I killed
It also
Yeah.
it also has 40 links on its body, each of which take up a 10 by 10 space on the field.
Why are
But
they 10 by 10? Why are they square?
No.
last question: are you dropping Force Cage?
It's
not
not concentration, so. no,
Okay,
I
so
don't have-
it's just gonna stay there then. It'll just be like it's a new column essentially.
Yeah,
It'll be
I mean,
neat.
if he used blink, then he's still in the cage because it extends to the
Yep,
ethereal.
he did not do that. He's
Yeah, I
taking
didn't think so.
he's taking the scenic route. He'll be back.
You played
Oh, okay.
shifted. There we
He
go.
played shifted.
Follow-up question: how mad would you be if I walked over and two-shot your mom?
Can you do
Let's
it
do it.
non-lethally?
Yeah,
I mean, he's
Yeah.
playing-
yeah, Freedom.
he's
Can
playing-
Rin do it non-lethally? Are you serious?
Hi, Lily.
Can you non-lethal my mom, please?
You know what? No.
Please not murder
The
my
only person
mother.
I'll
What's your
lethal
movement speed?
to get go.
Yeah, you can get there if you bonus.
Well, he's
action
got
that.
long strider. Yeah.
I'm also going to drink a potion of speed.
Oh yeah, I know, but that's your bonus action.
I'm
Yes.
going to be fast as fuck.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
boy.
yes.
I could also haste you.
I would be under the effects.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll their initiative
Science.
in a minute because I don't gotta do it now. But that's pretty much that. We got through all the busy work, and then we get all combat next time. Now beyond Sunday.
I
As
just
per
want you to
normal.
know that I appreciate you as people, and fuck you that we're in this scenario.
Why? I'm
I like how
excited.
you saying fuck
It's
you to
gonna-
Chris and
It's
not the
gonna be
person who's like,
cool.
we're gonna
I'm
go
ex-
after that.
I'm memeing.
It's gonna
I'm
be
excited. I'm excited for big boy combat. I like big
Oh
boy
yeah, no, this
combat.
is gonna be great. This is gonna be
Hell
great. It's
yeah.
probably gonna go horrible. That's gonna be great.
You made it infinitely worse.
Cool. Why?
Originally, you were going to show down with Caldus. Now you're going to show down with Caldus, his mages, and his knights simultaneously.
I don't
Yeah.
see how we would have not done
so
that.
I wanted to chime up, but Lance sort of seemed to be taking the initiative there. Is like, oh yeah, we could talk about a financial exchange in order for this. If you would show us an army, I'm the most versed in monetary or financial matters.
Lance isn't good with words.
And
We
I
can
could,
do something.
I could discuss with you a possible payment plan in order for a possible, alliance and or usage of this Imperium Crystal, and we tried to get him alone and then jump his ass. But it's just like, and then I tried to do it at the end, and then Free's just like, I'm going to pull down my head. I'm like, fuck, never mind.
I'm just
I'll
confused
I'll
at
see what I can do
how.
on fixing Merritt's quickly.
I'm
If
just.
if
I'm
you
just con-
announced that you were there for Maris, then he would have been intrigued in that more than the deal.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it's like maybe we should like. Do we want to bring up that we're here for someone specific?
Chris didn't really care how we got in.
That's how it do be. However, say goodbye to Stream.
Goodbye,
Sure.
Goodbye.
What?